In the previous episode, we were discussing what comes to our mind when we think about wings. When we hear about angels having wings, the image we imagine is usually the wings of birds or insects, wings with feathers, bones, and structures meant to function in the Earth's atmosphere. But the wings of angels cannot be the same as the wings of birds or insects, because angels operate in an entirely different realm. Their wings are not even comparable to what we call wings in the physical world. The reason the prophet described them with the word wings was perhaps because it is extremely difficult to explain the unseen to the common mind. Therefore, the easiest way to communicate the concept was by using examples that people were already familiar with. For example, if you had to explain a laptop to a Stone Age man, how would you do it? You would probably compare it to something he already knows, maybe a stone tablet or a book. But comparing a laptop to a stone tablet does not make a laptop a stone tablet. In the same way, calling the extensions of angels wings does not mean they are the same as earthly wings. Now let's move to the next topic, as we do not have enough material to reach a very strong conclusion about the nature of angelic wings. There is a story very close to my heart, the story of Prophet Jacob, Yaqub, and his son Prophet Joseph, Yusuf, mentioned both in the Quran and the Bible. In the Bible, Genesis 37 verses 9 to 10, Joseph says, "Behold, I have dreamed another dream, and behold, the sun and the moon and 11 stars bowed down to me." In the Quran, Surah Yusuf verse 4, it says, "When Joseph said to his father, 'O my father, indeed I have seen 11 stars and the sun and the moon. I saw them bowing down to me.' In reply, Prophet Jacob says, 'O my son, do not relate your dream to your brothers, or they will plan against you a plot. Indeed, Satan is to man a clear enemy.' I never understood why Prophet Jacob warned his son not to share the dream, until I learned that Prophet Joseph had 11 brothers. This highlights the consciousness and awareness of Prophet Jacob, who was able to interpret the dream and understand the consequences that might follow. There is a long story of how Prophet Joseph became separated from his father. Later, when the family finally reunites in Egypt, Prophet Yusuf seats his parents on the throne and welcomes them with honor. Then he turns to his father and explicitly mentions the dream he saw as a child, the dream of the 11 stars, the sun, and the moon bowing down to him. Surah Yusuf verse 100. And he raised his parents upon the throne, and they all fell in prostration before him. And he said, 'O my father, this is the explanation of my dream of long ago. My Lord has made it come true.